Welcome to English Grammar and Writing Skills course of EduPorm EdTech. You're watching the video with Manisha Vedi, and the topic for the video is simple past tense or past indefinite tense. So today we are going to talk about simple past or past indefinite tense. Okay? Now, simple past or past indefinite tense is used to show any. It is basically used whenever we are talking about any past habitual action. Okay, whenever we are talking about any past habitual action, such as when we are using words like often, seldom, usually, okay, never, frequently, occasionally, rarely, etc. So whenever we are talking about any past habitual action, in that case we make use of simple past or past indefinite tense. Let's say for example, if I say that I used to go before. So I'm talking about any past habit of mine, okay, that I used to go before. Or if I'm saying that they never had good food. They never had good food. Again, the use of before here, the use of never here. Okay, these are basically used, these sentences basically make use of simple past or past indefinite tense. In both the cases, if you see that they are talking about any past habit. Let's say I used to go before, this was some sort of past action. Okay, in the second case, they never had good food, means it is also talking about an action which is repeated, with the past actions which is repeated, which has been repeated all the other times. Okay, that before also they didn't had get food, and like recent action was also that they never had good food. Okay, now what will be the subject arrangement of simple past or past indefinite tense? What will be the, sorry, I keep on saying subject arrangement, it's not subject arrangement, sentence arrangement. Okay, or how will you recognize reading out any sentence that it is in the form of simple past or past indefinite tense? Let's say for example, if any sentence is arranged in the format such as subject plus use of V2. V2 means simple past form of the verb, second form of the verb plus object. Okay, or in the second case, if it does makes the use of subject plus was or were plus predicate. Okay, so in both of these cases are the basically shows the arrangement, basically shows the sentence arrangement. Okay, now let's talk about some of the uses of simple past tense or past indefinite tense. Number one, it is used to talk about, this tense is used whenever you are talking about any past action. Let's say for example, he lost his book yesterday. Means I am talking about a day before. So whenever if I am talking about a day before, in that case we use past tense. Okay, that is the V2 form of the verb. Okay, so he lost his book yesterday. Now the second use, for any past habit, we have already talked about this. For any past habit, let's say for example, he always met me. So the sentences does talks about any past habit. Okay, let's check out the third use. The third use says that used to is used. The word used to is used whenever you are talking about any past habit. So the word used to is used when you are talking about any past habit. let's say for example, he used to come to see me. He used to come to see me, or he used to work hard. So this is in reference of any past habit, when I'm talking about any past habit. So whenever you talk about any past habit, the word used to is used. For example, he used to come to see me. Okay, he used to come to see me, or he used to work hard. In this case also, whenever you're talking about any past habit, used to is used. Okay, now in case of any sentence arrangement which looks like this, let's say for example, yesterday, or if the sentence use last night, or last week, or last day, or last month, or last year. So whenever you're talking about any previous or past thing, or past days, or week, or month, okay, or night, or anything like that, then in that case also simple past is used. Let's say for example, Ram came here yesterday. Okay, Ram came here yesterday. So this sentence makes use of yesterday. In this case, the sentence which has words like yesterday, or last night, or last week, or last day, or last month, or last year, in those type of sentences makes use of V2 form of the verb. Okay, came is the V2 form of the verb. Let's seek for the another use. Okay, the fifth use says that when you are talking about two simultaneous, whenever you are talking about two simultaneous past actions, means any two past actions taking place together. Okay, so let's say for example, she cooked while her children played. So if you watch out this sentence, you will see that this sentence basically makes use of two past actions. Means one is that she cooked while her children played. Okay, so whenever a sentence talks about two simultaneous past actions, or two past actions taking place together, okay, in that case simple past tense is used. The next use is when we are talking about any present desire or unfulfilled wish. Okay, whenever you are talking about any present desire or unfulfilled wish or condition, or if you use words like if or as if, in this case also simple past tense is used. Let's say for example, if I were a bird, or I wish I was a doctor. In both of these conditions, I wish I were a bird, that is something about any present desire. I wish I was a doctor, and it is talking about an unfulfilled wish. So if the sentence make use of words like this, if or as if, or if it talks about any present desire, unfulfilled wish, or any condition, in that case simple past tense is used. Now one more thing. If any sentence makes use of, or the sentences which starting with it is time, or it is high time, or it is right time. Okay, if any sentence starts with these form of words like it is time or it is high time, the initial words contain words like it is time or it is high time or it is right time, in that case again you make use of simple past or indefinite past indefinite tense. All right, so these are the uses of simple past or past indefinite tense. In the next video we are going to talk about some of the questions related to this simple past tense. Okay.